Why vulnerability becomes a woman's greatest strength. For the longest time, vulnerability has been misunderstood. It's been labeled as weakness, fragility, or emotional recklessness. But the truth, vulnerability is one of the purest, most powerful forms of strength a woman can possess. Because it takes far more courage to be real than it ever will to be untouchable. At first, vulnerability feels dangerous. It feels like walking into a room without armor, like saying, "Here I am, flaws and all," and not knowing how the world will respond. That's why so many women learn to hide it. They become guarded, composed, and strong in the way society rewards. Stoic, self-sufficient, unbothered. But deep down, something feels missing. Because real strength isn't found in pretending, it's found in authenticity. When a woman embraces vulnerability, something profound happens psychologically. She stops performing and starts connecting. Her nervous system, which used to brace for rejection, begins to relax. She no longer needs to control every perception because she's grounded in truth. And that truth, her truth, becomes magnetic. People trust her, not because she's perfect, but because she's real. Vulnerability also dismantles shame. When she speaks her fears, admits her doubts, or opens up about her pain, shame loses its grip. What was once a source of secrecy becomes a bridge for connection. And connection, in psychology, is one of the strongest predictors of emotional well-being. Vulnerability doesn't just strengthen her relationships, it strengthens her sense of self. But here's the beautiful paradox. Being vulnerable doesn't mean being defenseless. It's not about oversharing or letting everyone in. It's about selective openness, choosing honesty even when it's uncomfortable, but always with boundaries intact. It's saying, "I'm strong enough to show you my heart, but wise enough to protect it too." Over time, vulnerability changes how she loves. She stops needing to be the strong one all the time. She allows herself to be held, supported, understood. And in doing so, she teaches the people around her that strength isn't about endurance, it's about honesty. Her softness becomes her power, not her liability. Because vulnerability is where courage and truth meet. It's not the crack in her armor, it's the light that shines through it. And when a woman fully embraces that, she becomes unstoppable. Not because she hides her emotions, but because she owns them without shame. Have you ever seen that kind of courage in someone? Drop a yes in the comments and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.